Hello everyone and welcome back to my vlog. Today I'm taking you with me to Switzerland, to the beautiful Emmental region, where I visited the Emmentaler Käserei. When we think of Swiss cheese, the first image that usually comes to mind is cheese with big holes. And that iconic cheese is Emmentaler. This visit was not just about cheese, but about tradition, culture, and the Swiss way of life. The journey to the Emmental region itself is very peaceful. Green hills, open fields, small villages and wooden houses are everywhere you look. As you travel through this region, everything feels calm and slow. It almost feels like time moves differently here. And honestly, this peaceful environment explains why Emmental cheese comes from this place. The Emmentaler Käserei is not just a cheese factory. It is a living showcase of how authentic Emmentaler AOP cheese has been made for centuries. Here, visitors can see the full cheese-making process, from fresh milk to the final mature cheese. What I really liked is that nothing feels rushed here. Cheese-making is treated as an art, not as mass production. At the Käserei, I learned that Emmentaler cheese is made using fresh cow's milk, collected daily from local farmers. Only high-quality milk is used, and strict standards are followed at every stage. The milk is carefully heated, cultures are added, and then the cheese is left to mature slowly. This process requires patience, experience, and a lot of care. One of the most fascinating things about Emmentaler cheese is its famous holes. Many people think the holes are added on purpose, but in reality they form naturally during fermentation. As the cheese matures, tiny gas bubbles develop inside, creating those signature holes. This natural process is what makes Emmentaler so unique and recognizable worldwide. What impressed me the most at the Emmentaler Käserei was the balance between tradition and modern methods. Modern equipment is used to maintain hygiene and quality, but the core techniques remain deeply traditional. Cheese is given time to mature, sometimes for several months, to develop its mild and slightly nutty flavor. Another very important part of this whole system is the role of local farmers. The cows are well cared for, mostly grass-fed, and spend a lot of time outdoors. Their health and well-being are taken very seriously because good milk is the foundation of good cheese. This close connection between nature, farmers, and food is something Switzerland does beautifully. After learning about the process, tasting the cheese was definitely a highlight. Fresh Emmentaler cheese has a smooth texture and a gentle, balanced taste. It's not too strong, which makes it perfect for everyday meals. Swiss people enjoy it with bread, in sandwiches, and in many traditional dishes. This visit also helped me understand how deeply cheese is connected to Swiss culture. For the Swiss, cheese is not just food. It represents hard work, respect for nature, and pride in local traditions. Personally, this visit felt very meaningful to me. Seeing the care, patience, and effort behind such a simple product made me appreciate food in a new way. As I walked around the Emmentaler Käserei, surrounded by nature and history, I felt a strong sense of calm. Places like this remind us of the importance of slowing down and focusing on quality instead of speed. If you ever visit Switzerland, I would truly recommend adding the Emmentaler Käserei to your travel list.